Yo, yo, yo. Um, oh, well, that's awkward. You weren't supposed to see my world names. Um, um, just pretend you didn't see that. How does that sound? This is where I was. Oh yeah, this is the entrance to the portal. Like this guy. Yeah. Okay, let me put a marker. Let me put a pin. Octo. Create pin. Waypoint. That's the name of it. And entrance. You just put in portal. And what is this stuff? Lava, 2 warnings. I remember that. Was so cool. I think my horse is there anymore, but I don't know. You wasting. Oh, geez, it was so cool. Okay, bro. Who put that there? There's my home. Fables. Waystone. A few more waystones. That's actually super close to spawn. Interesting. Dang. Dang. I remember that. That was such a cool adventure. Oh, look at that. It looks awesome. Um, let me check something. Okay, make sure my stream is working. Rats. What?
This is what I got for Christmas. Been trying to do it.
It's not gonna work.
Hmm?
Not gonna work.
Work one more?
I'm pretty sure it's
It's
only.
a fake one. So I think it works with all of them.
I think it's only the. Well, that's not even a hassle.
What?
It sounds like a hassle.
Once it's connected, it doesn't.
It's fine. My fault. Man, too much stuff. All right. Now let's see my inventory. Bunch of garbage. In my backpack. Got flash. These rods, I guess. Stone. Gold string. Which is whatever. You carry go. Shield is good. Bed is good. Iron doors. Like whatever. Bunch of food. Do this no more. Should we do the bed strap or like arrow strap? Honestly, I don't feel like walking back. We just walk to the Moroccan village. Should I just walk in there and fight it? I don't have any way to build up to the portal or to shoot it. Come on. Let's make the Dookie spider. Let's see. Let me just see. So I have crossbow. A single bow. Melt the iron. I found that crazy shovel. And this cool wood. Let me see this wood again. Right. Why is it look crazy in the inventory? It's like changing color. Yeah, right. Let's get out of here. Wait, what? It's not even words. I just realized my shader pack wasn't even on. What am I doing? Hold on. For it to load. Ah, there we go. Wait a second, I got my bedroll here. You zombie. Honestly, I could probably turn up Minecraft volume. Where it's at. Good. Am I going towards Morocco anymore? I'm going north. Yeah, there it is. There's still that weird stone pillar thing. I wanted to see what the stone pillar thing is. Let me add something else to my map before I forget. The heck, Xbox. Waypoint dogs. I tamed. There was like a weird spawn. Like 12 dogs. Get everywhere. So I tamed all of them. That's so weird. I tamed all the dogs. And then I swam. So they're all left over there. Man, these shaders make Minecraft so much better in my opinion. I grew up on OG. God, I can't think. I played Minecraft on a tablet. Like right when it came out. Like right when they added villages around that time. I talked to a friend. I remember he's still my friend. Which is cool. Cool to have a friend that owned. But I remember he played PC Minecraft Java Edition, and he was telling me that they had villagers and actual villages and stuff. I did not believe him. I was like, no, I don't. Like, no way you do that. But I remember on YouTube, so I watched YouTubers, and they had the villages and stuff. You can't have that. There's no way. But he actually did. I was just playing the lesser version. Goodness. Getting pictures of deer on my game camera, and well, deer season's over with, but there's so many freaking deer, and they're nice deer, at least in my area. Oh, a smelter? Did this smelt? Holy ball. What even is a smelter? Does that mean it does everything? Like, um, wow. Take that. That's something that I had left in there. I was going to the nether. Yeah, add that to there. Add the gold in here. Still here. Also, like that you have a jukebox you can play. Let's play this song. Leave the song right down in the warden area. Ooh. Bam. There's my home. Cheers. Let's just skip it. Me, should have a ton of wool, honestly. I thought I did. I gave it to someone, actually. Here's a little bit I have left. Still. This can make a few beds. You would. How much Joshua logs? Turn that into wood. Did not need to make that many. Yeah. Definitely overmade. How many beds does it take to kill the inner dragon? Wow. It's a different color. Miss the old Minecraft. Could kill sheeps. Put this back in my inventory. Why do I have like 2 torches in my inventory? Because I broke them. Whatever. Wait, I can. Magnet upgrade? Why did it stop my music? Magnet is neat. Usually you turn it off and on. I have no idea what the heck that does. But now, what is this chest? Oh, you can look at a chest and it'll tell you what's in it. You don't even have to open it. Fancy mods. I love these mods. Got some decent upgrades there. Got cool stuff. It's cool little stuffs I found. I'm definitely doing the. Let me walk around because I have no idea what the heck to do. Honestly, we can just walk right in and fight it, right? Netherite green. Smithing. Oh, I had the smithing tips. Yeah, whatever. Let me itch my head real quick. And my elbow, for some reason. And my arm. Excuse me. Adding pictures to favorites of all these big old deer walking around. Not that big. I live in East Texas. We don't have very big deer. Sometimes. But far less common in the north or in West Texas. They grow pretty dang big. Not in Southeast Texas. It is slow as ever. But I think I can put it in. Most of the pictures at least. It's a tiny deer. That is a tiny deer. At least we have a bunch of deer. That's really all that matters. Piggies, piggies, steers, tiny. Pigs, pigs, pigs. Here we go. It's probably a better deer. Hmm. Now let me see if I can go to favorites. Save filters, my albums, favorites. I can do. Dang, man. Alright. My apologies. Me, 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 me. Now. Oh, I was like, what the heck is I'm like, wait, what? What are they doing over here? Baker. One of my friends built. Farming iron golems now? I mean, we might need blocks there. We got bob logs. Baobab. They look like. Why did I mine this though? I don't know. Any junk around here? There's junk in it. Redwood logs. That's kind of cool. Netherrack. That's kind of junk. This is junk. It logs of junk right there. Now, that sucks. We have to walk to the in portal. We'll go back to Mimrock. Is the fastest. And we'll run with a. I am quiet. Look at this. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Could watch this all day. Second, let me turn down the audio. Might have been too loud. Because I ain't very loud. Too bad there ain't any dolphins. I wonder if they're gonna add something to the Warden area. You know how they have the middle part and it's like a big old portal? Like something is actually in the portal. Maybe it's like an ultimate boss fight. Look at the render bug. Interesting. Man, is it gorgeous. Butternut biscuit. Look, my super awesome sand tower. Like I couldn't just place a ping. Man, I'm so primitive. Oh, dang. I stuck those up. They have range like that? Where did it go? Did it despawn? Like, did it despawn that perfectly? I don't see any copper or nothing in my backpack. I saw there was copper and... Wait, the cracked stuff is here. Oh, I can't even throw it out. What the heck? Wait, huh? Huh? Match backpack components. Okay. So what's in my backpack I can pick up? Anything else is just nothing. Now where'd the copper go then? Picked up copper. Here it is. There's a bunch of freaking copper. Eat it. And then the rocket flesh with my inventory. Okay, okay. Now, it is a long journey there, I will not lie. It is very deep underground. Because it's under a mountain, of course. Like, yeah. At least I have a hole here. Let's see. I wasn't even thinking. There's a special backpack on. Anyways, that creeper that blew up right here, it didn't even break anything. So stupid. Now we were down here. This took a bit of time to mine out. What the heck is that? Oh, yeah. Just keep it rolling. And some stairs. Keep it rolling. Now I gotta remember how to get there. Something like this. Here. Left. I'm using my map. I'm cheating. I still fail. Okay. Here, and bang. Place the eyes, and we're all set. What do I not need? Max. Don't need a shovel. This does 12, 12.2, 4 attack speed, 4.6 attack speed. Doesn't matter if it is. I do not have enough blocks though. Bruh, I have to build. Oh, what are those? It's part of whatever I added. That's cool. Let's go ahead and start building, I guess. What happens if you fall in the void with the graves on? Will everything be gone? Or will I go... Or, will it, like, spawn where... Spawn where I fell at? Sounds pretty mad. We're here. Good boss man, don't be mad. Hopefully happen enough. Should. I sure do. Give me this up. Yep. Flawless. Don't shoot me. Hold on, let me get something real quick. Just in case. That work or not? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it the slow way, the boring way. Let me check something. How many arrows do I have? Wow, I have a couple arrows. Got him. Got him. Ooh, that had to be close. Oh. Almost hard. Got him. Just got a few left. I should have done that in the beginning, huh? You can see the islands out there. Oh! That almost hurt. Oh, interesting. You sucker. This guy knows what he's doing. Just don't look at me, Enderman. Let's just take. Oh, I freaking shot myself, bro. That's embarrassing. I thought I angled it enough. Oof, that was retarded. I can't see that. That was just so foolish. Wait, what are they mad at? They mad at the dragon? How do I get up there? They're mad at the freaking dragon right now. I didn't know they would do that. What am I picking up right now? Oh, I got the bed there. I'm supposed to like hide behind it or something? I don't even know. Look at that, dude. I got all the things, right? Should. Uh-oh. I don't know why this guy got mad at me. Is he gonna land or do I need to like shoot him or something? Wow. That's where it's supposed to go, bro. Hmm. Look up. Wonder. Those in my backpack? I guess. They just disappeared. Am I blind or something, dude? I can't find anything in my backpack. I think they are. Right there. You landing? You freaking bastard. That even work? Works now. Man, it burned my ender pearl. Why is this sucking so bad? Do I suck? Got him. Got him. He doesn't let you dispense, I don't think. Some garbage mod I have on. In that case, let's switch bows then. Give me a stack of arrows, please. Got him. Why can't I hit him, bro? What more Interpol? Free Interpol farm. This Ender Dragon sucks, by the way. hit the dang dragon, bro? What is this fool doing, man? Ah, leave this sucks. I'm just gonna place it on the ground this time. I think that did very much. Oh my God. Bro, it just goes through him, man. I didn't even fight the dragon, bro. I'm freaking stupid. Goodness. Where is he, man? Why am I eating this garbage fruit, man? What am I smelting? Where am I state at? Where you at, fool? Dang, this sucks. Oh my God, man. How did I open inventory twice? Oh my God, they're so freaking good at missing. Armor look is pretty wrecked. I mean, why does he like camping so freaking much? On the highest freaking pillar there is, man. Jeez. Get over here, you freaking coward. I ran out of arrows, bro. I shot a freaking stack and a half of arrows. I'm gonna shoot a stack more. Got him. I can repair all my armor. Bam, already done. Grab my sword. Bam. Oh, there's so many levels. Awesome. Now I wonder where the magical teleporter thingy is. Right there. Man, we ain't got any blocks to get there. Just ender pearl, huh? Can 7 be enough? Almost just failed. That's not what we're supposed to be doing here. But hey, we made it. Good job. Now how do you get in there? What am I saying? Exactly how to get in there. How do you grab one? That. That works. Okay, cool. You can see what? You can see the fortresses. That was a small one. That was a big one. That was small. Why don't I just keep a stack here? Why don't I have any totems? What was that? Now my hands itchy. Look, here's the backpack on. You think I can make that? I should. Does oh I didn't even eat. Does jumping even help? Oh wow, I underestimated that a little bit. I don't know what they're saying. Don't let go of shift. Best believe I got my pinky on here pretty good. Okay. Better safe than sorry. Especially since we made it this far and fought that dookie dragon. Now, let's see. supposed to be like shulker guys. Dang, these guys got so much freaking health. I like shulker boxes. That sounds great. Are you freaking kidding me? You're lying. You can't hit that many freaking times, man. Whatever, I'm flying on the top. Is that the best pearl throw in the game? What the frick is that? Not even hard, just persistent and so annoying. Where's it coming from? So what the heck is the point of this place? There we go, that freaking works. It just doesn't work on these guys. Works for me, bro. Wow, mending. That's a good shovel. A saddle. And a pickaxe. How friendly. Diamonds, a saddle, fortune pickaxe. Place my shovel. It's a better shovel. And a mending sword. Not bad. This guy. Send help. Which, yeah. Look, the dragon head. Let's go ahead and get that one. Dang, that went far. Is that a beacon in the distance? It disappeared. Dookie doos. Why am I doing this if I have ender pearls? Itching my forehead again. Let me just check my map and update it. Pardon me. Dang, that's such a far ways. Wow, I suck. I got an instant potion. Guess we're fine. I went straight up. Oh, I barely made it. Just ran through there. Gotta stay moving, they can't get you. Yeah. Hey bro, chill. Seems like they're saying ribbit. I left the elytra at the other place, bro. I might have been throwing. That was stupid of me, not even gonna lie. Man, if someone watches this bag, they're probably laughing at me or something. Man, I'm stupid. I'm gonna have to go back. Man, is it gorgeous, huh? That hit me. Wait, I can fly now, though. I have the totem on me. Why the freak is it? Interesting, interesting. Where am I going, though? Going that way. Wow, flying is so cool. Can I reach it? The freak is that? Bam. It's a dumb one now. Not me. Now, where did I come from? How do I even leave this place? No, for real. How do I leave? Bro, do I have to Google it? I cannot be this bad at Minecraft. No, enjoy the view while I Google it. Um, I'm shooting him. How to leave? Where am I even at? Elytra. I'm grokking it. Can't find me here. Are you freaking kidding me? From where, bro? There was literally nothing there. Alright, I got the thing pulled up. On the outer island in city, find and enter a gateway. Flash walk to the central obsidian platform. Jump into the exit portal. I'm just gonna go back where I freaking came. But I don't remember there being an actual just spawn me on the ground. In city, that's what it's called. You can find another one apparently. Well, Dookie freaking shulker box, bro. Hmm. I tried using my elytra, but it's not even on my freaking body. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? I'm making it. I'm making it. Oh yeah. There's actually chests in this one. That's alright. Just loot it and go. Wow, end thingy. Miss me, miss me. That one there? No, it's more junk. I think I'll go to that one. It's big. Let me put stuff up in the backpack. Minerals. That'll be my lighter. Grenade. What's the armor train? And then get more ender pearls. Now, where the sides we can go. I can crash. Oh, there's one right there. Guess we'll just leave. I don't want to stick around. It's just like a little island thing. It look cool. Oh, what the heck is that? Crazy. I don't know, we can leave. Can you mine the egg? Let's see if you can do it like the old way. Dig under it. And you place it in. Oh. I remember trying that a long time ago and it didn't work. I was mad. The credits. The end credits. I see the player you mean. So, man? Yes. Take care. It has reached a higher level now. I can read our thoughts. It doesn't matter. Yes, we are part of the game. Like this player, it played well. Do not give up. He's reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. We used to hear voices before players could read, back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air. Sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water, dreamed it created, and dreamed it destroyed, I dreamed it hunted, and it was hunted, and dreamed of shelter. Ah, the original interface, 1,000,000 years old, and still works, and it still works here. But what true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It worked with 1,000,000 others to sculpt a true world, and folded the blank, and created a blank, blank, and a blank. It cannot read that thought. No, it must not yet have achieved the highest level that it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dreams of a game. Does it know that we love it, that the universe is kind? Sometimes, the noise of its thoughts adheres the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad and long dream. It creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. To cure it of sorrow will destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they're building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them that of their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have made a true connection, while I want to help them speak the word they feared. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely blank, and I wish to tell them that they are blank in the blank. They see so little of reality in their long dream, and yet they play the game, but it would be so easy to tell them. Too strong for this dream to tell them how to live. It is to prevent them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing regardless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Use his name. It's a man. Player of games. Dude. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes. Move your fingers. Have a body again. Under gravity and air. Respond in a long dream. There you are. Body touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things, as though we were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, Father, Sun, Mother's Moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, Jinn, ghosts, green man, then gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks, The words change, we do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think you isn't. You're looking at us now through your skin and your eyes. And why does the universe touch your skin? Through light on you. To see you, player, to know you, and to be known, I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, I was a player. The player was you. Sometimes it thought itself a human on the thin crust of spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 times more massive than it. We were so far apart, the light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star, and it could burn down your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white. The days were short, there was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a strong story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things and other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke up one dream into another, then woke up from the and then went to a third. Sometimes the player dreamed he watched words on a screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass and and the rivers, in the air, and the ground. A woman gathered the atoms she drank and ate and held. The woman assembled the player in her body, and the player woke from the warm, dark world of its mother's body to the long dream. And the player was a new story, never told there before, written in letters of DNA, and the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code a billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created long before this game in the heart of the stars. The player too is information from a star, and the player moves through his story, which is a force of information planted by a man called Julian on a flat infinite world created by a man called Marcus that exists inside a small private world created by the player who inhabits a universe created by Shush. Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard, cold, and simple. Can't finish. Sometimes it called those flecks electrons and protons. Sometimes it called them planets and stars. Sometimes it's believed it was a universe that was made of energy that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believes it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen. You're the player reading words. Shush. Sometimes the player read lines off code on a screen, decoded them into words, decoded words into meaning, decoded meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas. And the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. The thousand deaths had not been real, and the player was alive. You are alive. Sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees, and sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light and fell of the crystal night sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eyes might be a star of millions of times as massive as the sun, blowing its planets of plasma to be visible from a moment. Player walking on the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food almost at the familiar door, about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and ones, through the world, through the scrolling words on the screen at the end of a dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. You're stronger than you know. You are the daylight. You are the night. The darkness you fight is within you. The light you seek is within you. You are not alone. You are not separate from every other thing. You are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code, because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. Wow. It's a pretty cool end game. Credit scene there. That was honestly kind of cool. A little fast. I wish they had it where I could click it. Not the scrolling stuff, man. God, man, my eyes are dry because I'm tired. I wonder if Notch is ever listed in here. I don't know what his name is. It's really Notch. I think it was. When's it end? Oh, escape. Escape. Well, that's pretty cool. Got me the dragon egg too. Put it like on my name. Oh, that is kind of embarrassing. Oh, what? That's insane, bro. I was missing wool and I had why did I bury that much freaking wool, bro? That's my problem. Like what? I have so many questions. How do I have an extra piece of dirt? Oh, what? I'll just keep it in my inventory, I guess. We place our dragon heads though. Cause I'm a dragon slayer. That's so tough. This is a world that me and my friends were playing on, and then they quit. And I wanted to play, they didn't. So playing anyways. I did play a lot. I mean, I have 440 diamonds. I am using up. I did get a fortune. But that is a lot of dang diamonds, huh? And a bunch of iron and whatnot, but there's saddle? Saddle. Can you only stack 8 saddles or something? And phantom membrane, I think that's what you use to bury your elytra in it. Do like that and that. Or this and that. There you go. I'll have to look up what enchantments you put on it. I think just mending and unbreaking or something. You need, I'll have to make rockets and stuff. How much gunpowder do I have? 95, it's not bad. But, end it here. It's already 10:30 here. Good night. I gotta work tomorrow. See? Guess we'll call it here. And fought the inner dragon. My elytra, which I haven't really ever used before, being honest. At all. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for whoever uses this. If anyone ever does. Maybe in like 4 years from now, so